How would you feel if you were told you're ineligible or you don't qualify for service in the United States military? Would you feel something like this? Hopefully your world isn't turned upside down because you're ineligible to join the military. What can determine you to be ineligible? That could be maybe it's your past, it's your background clearance, and you didn't pass because of some law violation. Or it could be medical. You have some type of medical condition that does not go with military service. Or it could be the ASVAB test or the AFOQT that you didn't score the minimum for you to enter. What happens if that's the case with you? At least here's what I would say. Your effort of trying to serve your nation was there. You tried, you went to MEPS, you met with the recruiter, and it just wasn't meant to be. Life does go on. Now the military, whether it's the Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, Marines, or Navy, are great teams, but here's the good news. Life is full of great teams out there on the civilian world. So there are many ways for you to do the following. Invest your time, your talent, and your treasures. Your time. What can you do to help someone else with their journey, with their growth? What can you do to help yourself as well? That's the time that you can invest in yourself and others. And there are many opportunities, many companies out there that have great benefits, great satisfaction, personal and professionally, for you as an individual and you as your team as well. The next thing is your talents. There are many things that you do good, that you're good at, that your strengths, that you have strengths. Find out what those are and highlight those and make the most of it, because life goes on whether you are in the military or you never served in the military. The next thing is your treasures. That goes along with your talents and your time. Your treasures could be something like this: your outlook in life. Life is short, life changes. There was an experience just recently where we lost a teammate who I talked to 2 weeks ago today for the very first time, and found out that this person just passed away. Your treasures are your day, what you do, your outlook, many things in your life, because nothing is promised for the long run. There are ways for you to maybe become a teacher or a mentor, or do something where you get that satisfaction, and that's how you get to serve others as well. So hopefully your world isn't turned upside down like the intro to this video. Instead, you get up and you press forward and you identify what you're going to do. You identify what your plan B is going to be in your life, and you make it happen. It could be travel, it could be school, it could be work, it could be whatever, as long as it's quality. It's not how much quantity. Quantity is important, but quality of life is like for you. I've heard of the birth date, the year, by a hyphen, which is the dash, and then the year of death. And it's not how many years we as individuals live or lived, it's what we did in between those years of our birth and death. So hopefully you can rebound, move forward, and do things in your life that are worthwhile. Sometimes it includes the military for 4 years or 20 plus years. Sometimes the attempt was there, it just never happened. Life goes on, move forward, make the most of your time. Like I said, find your time, your talents, and your treasures in your life, and how are you going to use those for others as well, and make the most of it. Have a great day.